Hey friends, it's me, the Ebony Otaku, the well-rounded nerd. So I'm a little mad because I was doing some shorts and stuff earlier today, and I was trying to use my little mic, and it would not record. So this one appears to be dead, but luckily it came in a 2-pack. I can't complain for $7. It's fine. What we're here to do today is fix my LOTR deck, my Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering deck. I'm excited about it. Mm. So some things I did not know about Commander, because again, she's only ever played a precon. I've never built a deck. There can't be any duplicates. Didn't know that. So, I need to get the duplicates out of this deck. So when I was building, I'm sure there were plenty of people screaming at the computer, but I'm sorry I didn't hear you. You can't have duplicates. I didn't know. Because we mostly here play precons. When I say here, I mean at home. We play precons and then we play like Jumpstart and we draft. And when you do that, like duplicates are 100% okay. Not so much in Commander, but I think I can fix it. So the first thing I gotta do is like see where my duplicates are, and I'm gonna have to do that by card color. Can't necessarily do it by the whole deck at once. So let me see where I've got duplicates here. So I'm gonna get separate out my greens and my blues from each other. And the lands are not that big a deal. So blue, blue, and then greens. Also, I was advised that I really need to focus. I think I'm pretty sure I've got 2 of these kingfishers. That I need to focus more on, what was it, like elves with this deck, because the elves are all about the scrying. So I'm pretty sure I have 2 of these artifacts as well. So I need to focus a lot on getting more and more elves in my deck. So green, 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 green. That's a land. Green, 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 blue, 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 land, land, land. Oh, all these lands in a row. God, that would have been a great shuffle. Or maybe not. Blue, green. And the reason I am doing it this way and not, just doing one pretty long video is, I've said it before, is I like to show what it's like to actually engage in a hobby. Everything doesn't always go exactly the way you planned. That's an artifact. And it's trial and error. You can't plan for things that you don't know. Or no, if I'd known, I wouldn't have done it. I'm not a cheater. I try not to cheat on purpose. What just fell? Oh, my tokens and artifacts. My token cards just fell. Pick those up in a second. So I'm pretty sure I have more than one of this Pathfinder Glorious Gale. Yeah, I think I have 2 Mariotic Brandybucks too. And Peregrine Took. I might have known. Let's see. Isolation of the Throne. So my last video, I thought I had completed this deck. I'm pretty sure I have 2 Nimrodels as well. And I didn't, because I didn't know what I was doing. But it's okay. When you're getting into a hobby, it helps to have people around to do the hobby with. Oh, that's my commander. Hold on. I'm put it up here. It helps to have people who know more about it, but not just know more about it, but can. Oh, there's another Peregrine Took. Yep, he's got to come out. But can give you guidance without being a jerk about it. Because how do you know something unless you've encountered it before? You won't. It's not possible. Artifact equipment, Mithril. I've got 2 of these hounds in there. That's got to go. Like when you're mean about something and you think you want other people to, join in with you, being mean doesn't help. It doesn't make people want to join in your hobby. Oh my God, how did you not know? Because I'm new to this and there's a learning curve. Same thing with my my 3D printer. It's a learning curve. You know, I had an issue where, ooh, I've got 2 of Pippin's Bravery in here. So he's got to come out. Wow, that's a lot of duplicates. And 2 of these artifacts. So one's got to come out. Already took one out. Dang. But my 3D printer has been a little bit of a learning curve for me. Mostly because I got, well, okay, it was easy to set up. Oh, I've got 2 Elrons in here. Can't do that. Definitely can't have 2 of my commander. Which one's the shiny? I want the shiny. Oops. Oh, I have Baggin Porter already too. Oh God, I've got to do a lot of editing to this deck. Shh. Oh, I've got more than 1 Met Elves. I think I've got more than 1 Lothlorien Lookout. Oh God, I'm gonna have to do a card recount. God, I screwed up bad. Screwed up real bad. But like with my 3D printer, you know, when I first got it, I was pretty fortunate. Everything was doing perfectly, like no problems at all. And then all of a sudden it started printing like bird's nest, basically. It was not doing anything good for me at all. I went through a whole bunch of troubleshooting steps. It was funny because when I put a short up about it, and I deleted these comments, by the way, if they were yours, because she does not get into comment wars. And somebody was like, you wasted your time because you didn't show us anything. I was like, because I'm still working through it. I don't know what to show. And then I put up another short where I figured out what the problem was. I got lucky in our first filament orders. They were completely bone dry. And if you know anything about 3D printing, moisture and 3D printing do not mix, like at all. So somehow I had ended up with moisture-ridden filament, and it started steaming when I was printing. And that's probably what's messing it up. So I ordered a dryer, and sometime this week the dryer will be here. So I've laid out the cards in front of me that I think I have duplicates of, and we're going to see if I'm correct. So the first duplicate I know for sure was in there was the lembas bread. It's a food artifact, so that has to now go in the no pile, and this guy can go back into the definite pile. These are no color artifacts, so I know I can keep them. So they'll stay in the deck. So let's look at the blue first because it's a shorter stack. So Riders of Ithilien. I think that's the only one of these I've got. Treason of Isengard. 1. Surrounded by Orcs. Don't look at my nails. She's going to redo them. Probably tomorrow. Dreadful Storm. 1 of her. Council's Deliberation. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. I'll go back and make sure they're all slaved later. Arwen's Gift. Willowwind. Isolation of Orthanc. Glorious Gale. Birthday Escape. Deceive the Messenger. Knights of Dol Amroth. And this is where I think I had another duplicate. Okay, so Nimrodel Watcher. Woo! I did have 2 of her. She's one of the ones I kind of saw. So she's got to go to the side. Can't duplicate. So 1 Nimrodel Watcher. Lorien Revealed. Just 1 of those. Peligrir Survivor. 1 of these. Press the Enemy. And then legendary Minildor, the Bird Soldier. Okay, so those are unique blues. And I did not see the Kingfisher in there, so I can put the Kingfisher of Ithilien back in here. I already have Elrond as my commander, so that's got to go. Did I see... Oh, I haven't looked at the green gem, I'm just looking at the blues. So I did not see another Stone of Eric, so I'm going to put that over here in my color list. I thought I had seen 2. Let me look at my color list one more time. No, not there. All right, so that's good. The cards I dropped, let me grab those. Yeah, come here. Okay, tokens. All right, any more? Okay, so the blues look good. So blues go in the deck. My colorless blues. Now, here's where I had the big problems with the greens. Okay, the greens were a little bit of an issue. I just dropped another card. I think this one's colorless. Yeah, this is an artifact. Wizard's Rockets, don't have that one, so that one can go in. All right, so greens. Let me look out. I'm spreading out my things I think are duplicates. I'm going to keep out look out for other duplicates. There we go. Okay, so next. Generous Int. Yep, one of him. Stew the Conies. That's so funny. My stepson gave me this one. This is Elder Dinosaur Galta, Primal Hunger. It's a great card. The reason I'm not going through all the powers is they did that in the last one. Dwarf Soldier. Just one of these. Galadrim Guide. So trying to stack it with elves. Llanowar Elves. One of those. Bag End Porter. I think this is one of the ones I've got a duplicate of. Yep. There's a Bag End Porter in my duplicate stack. So just one of him. One. Is there a card stuck to him? No. Elven Farsight. Okay, I was right. I do have 2 Pippin's Braveries. So one goes in the deck, and the other one goes in the no. Galadriel Gift Giver. Did I say her already? Let me go back and look through. I don't think she's in here. I'm trying to stack with legendary creatures as well, because the legendaries for my deck, what I'm trying to achieve, do a lot. The Soul Ring. Shower of Arrows. I think I've got 2 of these, so I'm going to set him to the side just to see if I get another one. Yep, I was right. Peregrine Took. I've got 2 of him, so this one's got to go over here. Revive the Shar. Elves and Hobbits. Oh, Pathfinder. I think I've got 2 of her in here. Let me go back. She looks real familiar. If I see her again, I'll cast her out. Cast her out. I think I may have already done it. Okay, so Woe's Pathfinder. If I see another one, she goes. Aragorn and Arwen Wed. Quick Beam Upstart Int. Lothlorien Lookout. Yep, had 2 of these. So the other one goes in the Nopes, goes in my log. I have a card log now. Oh, yep, I was right. 2 Shower of Arrows, so only 1. Dunedain Ranger. Saying the names out loud actually is helping, because if it doesn't sound familiar, then I know that I have... It's an individual. Bombadil Song. Oh, Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadillo. Goldberry is waiting. Int's Fury. I need to pick up reading those books. There's just so much I want to do with my channel that I just got to get it together. Mini Partings. That's sad. Alright, here's another one. Galadrim Bow. So Gift of Strands. I know I've got one of those. Galadrim Bow. I feel like I've got one of those in here. Let me check real quick. Galadrim Guide. Okay, that might be where I think I have it, but I'm trying to play it the right way. Okay. Galadrim Bow. Mirkwood Spider. Haven't come across that yet. Oh, do have 2 of the dogs. So, 1 Mushroom Watchdog. Fieldhorn Elves. Ah, there was another one. It's just in my hand. Galadrim's Bow. Butterbeer Innkeeper. Oh, I did have 2 of these. Chance Met Elves. So, this one goes. Another Mirkwood Spider. Gotta go. Enrage Huron. 1. Celeborn the Wise. Mariadoc Brandybuck, I had 2 of those. And then 1 Shower of Arrows. Okay. So now I'll need to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 green. 33 with my commander. So this is my colorless and blues. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. All right. I've reduced cards thoroughly. So let me count my lands. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. That's not a land. It's a legendary creature. 85, 86, 87. So I'm 13 cards short. So here are the cards my son gave me. I don't think I have any of them. So, Elf Druid, 88. Elf Visionary, 89. Deathborn Gardener, 90. Elvish Archdruid, 91. Officer You Can't Refuse, 92. Elvish Rigor, 93. Fog, 94. Lifespring Druid, 95. I need 5 more cards to make 100. So now I'm going to pause and go grab some other cards. So here's my breaking stuff. Here's my card log. Can't believe I have one now. I'm going to look at my colorless now. And I'm going to look for some legendaries. Here's some enchantment. Dawn of a New Age enters the battlefield with a hope counter. For each creature you control at the beginning of your end step, remove a hope counter from Dawn of Age. If you do, draw a card. Then if Dawn of New Age has no hope counters on it, sacrifice it and you gain 4 life. That's kind of great. I'm going to put him to the side. He's colorless. So, no, he's white. I was looking for colorless. That's not colorless. Okay, artifact. Put X int draught basin. X put a +1/+1 counter on target creature with power X. Activate only as a sorcery. That's a possibility. So that one's called int draught basin. I need 5 cards to fill out my deck. I might do a couple of extra lands. These are all white, so they won't work. And yes, I am going to go and get, I've got more sleeves. So these are all white. I need some colorless greens and blues. Building a deck is work. What can I say? I've already got Mirkwood Spider. I think these are mostly lands. Let me see here. Yep, land. So let me get 1 extra green and 1 extra blue. That'll work. So I need 2 more cards. Let's see. Give me a colorless. Come on. I don't have a huge collection of cards yet, so it can be a little bit more difficult for me to build a deck properly. But that's okay. That's why I collect. I'm not sure how much of a collector I'm going to be. If my son hadn't given me cards, I'm not sure I was going to go out and buy more, because I already bought a booster box for this deck, and I don't feel like buying another one. Let's see here. I already got that one, Peligrew Survivor. And those are white. Can't use white in this deck. No white. White. Oh, here's one. Beltring's Leechcraft. Interesting. It's an enchantment aura. When Bewitching Leechcraft enters the battlefield, tapped enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has, if this creature would untap during your untap step, remove +1/+1 counter from it instead. If you do untap it. It's too complicated for me. Oh, here's a colorless artifact. I've got a couple of... Nope, I've inherited envelope. Already got that one. I'm not going to play a card I don't understand. Bilbo's Ring, I've got it. Birthday Escape, got it. Here's where it gets difficult, and this is why people have to buy more packs of cards. I've got Deceive the Messenger already. Oh my god, I'm turning into my son. Oh, here's one. Hilthane Knots. Tap target creature, scry 1. Oh, that's a good one. I don't think I've got those. I'm going to double check. Hilithian Knots. Scrying is good for me. I've already got Council's Deliberation. The Song of Smeagol. Return target non-token creature to its owner's hand. The Ring Temp Shoe. I can't remember if I've got a Soothing of Smeagol. I'll have to go back and look real quick. I have a Willow Wind. I've got Ithilien Kingfisher. Rangers of Ithilien, got that. Greyhaven's Navigator. I've got a Greyhaven's Navigator. Dole of Umroth. I've got many Greyhaven's Navigators. Do I have the... I don't know if I have Lorith of the Healing House. Double check. Here's one, Trinket Mage. When Trinket Mage comes into, you may search your library for an artifact card with converted man. No, I don't know what that means. Stop reading. Ugh. Look, I'm just trying not to ruin my day here. I've got a Brandywine Farmer. I've got him. Okay, so I'm in duplication land now. Okay, all right. So let me double check to see if I have first my blue stack. If I've got the Hilithian Knots. Where's my blues? Those are the ones my son gave me. Okay, here are my blues. And all these cards I pulled out are blue. So I'm glad I added a blue mana cost in there. So got the Kingfisher. Press the Enemy. Pelgrim Survivor. Don't think I've got her. All right. No, I don't have her. So I don't have Hilithian Knots. And let's see. I don't have Soothing of Smeagol. Return non-token creature to its owner's hand. The Ring Temp Shoe. I think I'm going to do Smeagol. Those are the last two I need. And I'm going to have these two on reserved. The Lorith of Healing House and Intdroft Basin. In case I've got my count incorrect, but I don't think that I do. These are all my duplicates. So duplicates go back in the box. What's in the box? I quit making that joke. It's going to quit being funny. No, it won't. All right. So, put this back. Put my card log back where it was. And now I count. Again, count, and double count. This is just real-time hobbying. You know, every video is not going to be some perfectly curated conversation because people aren't perfectly curated. Looking to see if I got any messages. I don't. All right. Shall we count? I think we shall. These are my two extras in case I'm off. New cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do these in piles of 10 now. 9, 10. So, look over 10 piles of 10. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, let me make sure I count. Yep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move my blues over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Whoops. I just screwed up. Dagnabbit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to the lands. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't count the food tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Don't slide. Mess up my counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more card. Legendary creature or this artifact. I think the legendary creature, because legendaries help me a lot. That the more I control. 9. And with my commander, that's 10. So that's 100 cards. So here's what I need to do now. Well, I was going to go ahead and sleeve my deck, but it seems that my wonderful young people who were here this weekend for my husband's birthday party have absconded with our inner sleeves. So what I'm going to do is just separate out the cards that are not sleeved at all. And I will have to go re-abscond with a pack of inner sleeves because we double sleeve our cards. Inners and outers. So it's kind of handy that I had a second set of these because remember this box I got at the Hackle Day? It came with sleeves, but I don't know if there's enough for what I need in there. So I'm going to pull out all the unsleeved cards that need inners. And the reason we double sleeve is just, if you spill something on the table or whatnot, you don't want your cards getting completely messed up. Whenever we draft, which is when you buy a box and you basically build a deck on the spot, which is a lot of fun. We sleeve as part of the process. Not outer sleeve, but they all get inner sleeves, which are the clear sleeves you see here. Which I totally get it. I mean, I'm pretty protective of my Warhammer figures and how they're carried, even though this isn't my primary hobby. It gives all these magic people in my household anxiety if cards aren't sleeved. So, when in Rome. So I'm just sliding these into their card box. And I'll know what's sleeved and unsleeved, and I'll take some time to do some sleeving. I will not film sleeving. I did that once. It was boring for both of us. But this is real-time hobbying. If you're getting into it, it's not your thing yet, just know you got work to do. If you plan on building a deck. I hadn't planned on it, but I'm going to play this one again with the fam. And if it's successful, the next deck I build will be Bloomburrow. So I've got a whole bunch of Bloomburrow cards. A whole bunch. Like a lot. I actually don't have as many unsleeved cards as I thought. I know somewhere in this house there are some inner sleeves, but these young people be absconding. Like, no shame. No shame in their game. It's fine. They are my precious family, and I'll do anything for them. They know when they come to our house, they are going to get spoiled. I'm the solution to and cause of all the problems. Oh my God, these kids are spoiled. Would you guys like steak for dinner? That's me. Yeah. All right. I'm going to take my commander and put him on the opposite end because he's going to get a sleeve color different from everyone else. These are my unsleeved cards, which is not a lot. Here are my tokens, my artifacts and whatnot. Not artifacts, just like treasure tokens, people tokens, all that kind of stuff for if I create those things. So I'm going to just slide them behind my commander. And then I'm going to put my unsleeves right at the beginning of the box. So, and I've got the other more matching sleeves, but there's not actually 100 in here. This is a spare card. I'm going to put it on in front of my commander. I'm not going to sleeve it. That'll just let me know that it's not part of this deck. Where's the top to the box? So the boxes, the boulders are designed. I got to buy dice that match this deck box now. I have to have dice for every single deck. Like, I match all of my dice to my games. Yes, you need more than one set of dice. That's how I am. Because there's a little opening down here that's for your dice. That's what that's for. And your counters and stuff, like a spin down D20, spin down for 40 count. So, yeah. Anywho, but this is the box that they are going to live in. It matches the vibe perfectly. I even match my boxes to the vibe of the deck. And this happens to be both of my favorite colors. So pink, and if I can't have it in pink, I'll take it in teal. So this worked out for me. Got this for $5. This is the one that came with some sleeves in it I didn't know about because there were proxies in here and a couple of actual cards. So for $5, can't beat it. It's a nice little boulder. And then I've got the sleeve. Ooh, let me close that. But my next Magic the Gathering video will be my final Warhammer deck, Universes Beyond. This is the Nids. The Nids are one of the races I know the least about in Warhammer, so it'll be interesting to see that deck and see how it plays. But God, why am I getting into Magic to the point that I'm out here buying booster boxes and building dadgum decks? They got me. But hey, whatevs. In the meantime, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.